Is this your first flight ever?
No, I travel for work often.
Is this your first flight ever?
It's my first international flight.
Is this your first flight ever?
I've flown a few times.
Window seat or aisle seat?
Prefer the window for views.
Window seat or aisle seat?
Aisle seat for easy access.
Window seat or aisle seat?
Any seat, I'm not picky.
How do you handle long flights?
Books, music, and lots of snacks.
How do you handle long flights?
I practice meditation to relax.
How do you handle long flights?
I try to sleep mostly.
What's your favorite in-flight meal?
I like the vegetarian options.
What's your favorite in-flight meal?
Chicken dishes are usually good.
What's your favorite in-flight meal?
I usually bring my snacks.
Do you get motion sickness easily?
Yes, and I bring medication.
Do you get motion sickness easily?
I've never experienced motion sickness.
Do you get motion sickness easily?
No, flights don't bother me.
Any tips for beating jet lag?
Sleep on the plane strategically.
Any tips for beating jet lag?
Use natural light to adjust.
Any tips for beating jet lag?
Coffee and power naps help.
What's your go-to carry-on item?
Neck pillow for comfort during naps.
What's your go-to carry-on item?
Noise-canceling headphones for peace.
What's your go-to carry-on item?
A good book to pass time.
Thoughts on in-flight entertainment options?
Some movies are outdated but fine.
Thoughts on in-flight entertainment options?
Indifferent, I usually bring my entertainment.
Thoughts on in-flight entertainment options?
Prefer reading, entertainment doesn't matter.
How do you handle turbulence?
Stay calm, it's part of flying.
How do you handle turbulence?
Hold on to my seat, breathe deeply.
How do you handle turbulence?
Ignore it, focus on something else.
Ever missed a connecting flight?
Missed once, caught the next.
Ever missed a connecting flight?
Learned to allow extra time.
Ever missed a connecting flight?
Never missed, always prepared.
Any favorite airline for travel?
Prefer airlines with comfortable seating.
Any favorite airline for travel?
No strong preference, all similar.
Any favorite airline for travel?
I like airlines with good food.
How do you pass the time?
Movies, music, and a good book.
How do you pass the time?
Work on my laptop usually.
How do you pass the time?
Watch the flight tracker screen.
What's your opinion on airplane bathrooms?
I avoid using them if possible.
What's your opinion on airplane bathrooms?
Necessary but not the most comfortable.
What's your opinion on airplane bathrooms?
I try to use them strategically.
Do you use travel pillows on board?
Yes, they make sleeping easier.
Do you use travel pillows on board?
Sometimes, depends on the flight.
Do you use travel pillows on board?
Always, for neck support during sleep.
How do you handle carry-on storage?
I pack light, no issues.
How do you handle carry-on storage?
I prefer overhead storage, not under.
How do you handle carry-on storage?
Keep essentials in a small bag.
Any tips for nervous flyers?
Focus on the destination, breathe deeply.
Any tips for nervous flyers?
Listen to calming music during takeoff.
Any tips for nervous flyers?
Trust the pilots, they're professionals.
How do you feel about airline snacks?
Some are tasty, others not.
How do you feel about airline snacks?
Indifferent, I bring my snacks.
How do you feel about airline snacks?
Enjoy the variety of onboard snacks.
What's your strategy for boarding?
Wait until my group is called.
What's your strategy for boarding?
Board early for overhead space.
What's your strategy for boarding?
I prefer boarding at the end.
Do you have a preferred seat location?
Front for quick exit, usually.
Do you have a preferred seat location?
I prefer the back, less crowded.
Do you have a preferred seat location?
Window seat for the view.
Thoughts on airline loyalty programs?
I'm loyal for the perks.
Thoughts on airline loyalty programs?
Indifferent, I fly based on cost.
Thoughts on airline loyalty programs?
Loyalty programs aren't a priority.
Have you ever upgraded your seat?
Yes, for more comfort occasionally.
Have you ever upgraded your seat?
No, I stick to my booked seat.
Have you ever upgraded your seat?
Upgraded once for a special occasion.
Do you bring travel accessories on board?
Yes, a sleep mask is essential.
Do you bring travel accessories on board?
No, I keep it minimal.
Do you bring travel accessories on board?
Always have noise-canceling headphones.
Do you prefer morning or evening flights?
Morning flights for a fresh start.
Do you prefer morning or evening flights?
Evening flights for a calm journey.
Do you prefer morning or evening flights?
I choose, based on ticket prices.
What's your opinion on airline Wi-Fi?
Love it, keeps me connected on board.
What's your opinion on airline Wi-Fi?
Indifferent, I prefer offline activities.
What's your opinion on airline Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi can be spotty sometimes.
How do you choose your travel attire?
Comfort is key for long flights.
How do you choose your travel attire?
Casual and cozy, nothing too formal.
How do you choose your travel attire?
Consider the destination's climate always.
Do you engage with the flight crew?
Yes, I appreciate their hard work.
Do you engage with the flight crew?
No, I prefer to keep to myself.
Do you engage with the flight crew?
I follow crew instructions attentively.
What's your stance on reclining seats?
I recline slightly for added comfort.
What's your stance on reclining seats?
I avoid reclining, out of courtesy.
What's your stance on reclining seats?
I don't mind if others recline.
How do you handle lost luggage?
Report immediately, airlines are helpful.
How do you handle lost luggage?
Always carry essentials in carry-on.
How do you handle lost luggage?
I pack a change of clothes.
Do you bring travel insurance on board?
Always, it's essential for emergencies.
Do you bring travel insurance on board?
Occasionally, depends on the trip.
Do you bring travel insurance on board?
Travel insurance is a priority.
Ever missed a flight intentionally?
No, I plan my travel carefully.
Ever missed a flight intentionally?
No, it's a costly decision.
Ever missed a flight intentionally?
Missed it, caught a later flight.
Any rituals for pre-flight preparation?
Triple check essentials before leaving home.
Any rituals for pre-flight preparation?
Wear comfortable clothes for the journey.
Any rituals for pre-flight preparation?
Take a deep breath, stay calm.